And this is Daryl, and today we're reviewing Green Lantern Rise of the Manhunters with the PS3. From Warner Brothers and Double Helix Games, this one's rated teen and thankfully a companion to the recent movie, not a retelling or a continuation. Is it enough to save this game along with my childhood love for this superhero? No! Well, let's just do this anyway. Paige, why did you want to review this game?
Because I really liked the movie, and because it looks cool, and I think I wanted to play because it looks fun.
And was it?
Not really.
Do you really think a little blast like that can put me down?
In a nutshell, the Manhunters, a misguided robotic race, come rolling in to ruin a perfectly enjoyable funeral. Our hero Hal, along with the rest of the Green Lantern Corps, must defend against this onslaught and find out whose mystical energy the Manhunters want to dip their wick into.
No man escapes the Manhunters.
Anyway, while the Manhunters are busy hunting, well, men, it's time to see what the Green Lantern can do.
If you visualize it, I can create it.
Oh, Ring, how I wish that were the case. As a child, I loved the Green Lantern, the endless possibilities. Here, our Green Lantern can only imagine 12 things over the course of his adventure. While half or more of his constructs feel effective or rewarding, the execution and variety seems a bit restrictive. If it were me, I'd soar my lazy butt over all of these guys, dropping void green A-bombs, conjuring ravenous puppies, maybe a fiery green zeppelin, or even the moon. You'll upgrade your powers and unlock available constructs as you play, but since you can only hotkey 8 constructs at a time, switching in the menu takes you out of the action. I have to admit the powers or constructs like the rocket punch, minigun, and mech suit feel fun at first.
I really like the big hammer. It's very cool.
Yeah, but the constructs and attacks grow old with repetition. Honestly, the occasional giant Queen Victoria would have been nice. We are not amused! Repetition really is the name of the game here. Enemies you face don't change much, nor do your mission objectives.
Another tower?
You know it's bad when game characters sound frustrated. Oh, and do you like QuickTime events? I don't, but you'll see your fair share in this game. Again and again to bash, smash, open doors, turn things, and open more doors. I also need to mention the baseball bat. You're going to bring this out so often I think the developers forgot what kind of game they were making. Actual flying only occurs in the occasional flying levels that tend to play out more like Space Harrier but without the fun and nostalgia.
My partner, who's also reviewing this game, is really good at this game too. So this Green Lantern game is kind of hard. You have to be like 7 or 8 or 9 because it's a really hard game.
What parts were difficult?
When there were 2 giant robots and we had to fight them because they took a long time to fight and they're really hard to fight. The flying space one is kind of hard, but it's kind of easy too.
The difficulty really spikes randomly, and unless you replay missions with your newfound upgrades, you won't feel much like a superhero. A multiplayer option does add to the fun, and I am glad it's at least Sinestro and not some reskinned Green Lantern 2 or Bizarro Green Lantern. Here's a little taste of our experience.
Follow me, Dad. I know where to go. Remember, get care of these bad guys. And how can I get more power? Am I getting more power yet? Watch out for the lasers. Why is everything so green? Do we have to smash those? Watch out for those. Hey, where am I?
There are parts of Rise of the Manhunters that look very cool. Some environments, the backgrounds look very pretty. Hal Jordan is voiced by Ryan Reynolds in the game. Sorry, I was lost in his eyes there for a second. Ooh, his delivery does fall a little flat though.
It's Hal. And trust me, I will. Always.
Did I say a little?
I gave Green Lantern 5 out of 10.
Nice call, Paige. In Brightest Day, and in this case, Blackest Night, I give Rise of the Manhunters 5 out of 10. The repetitiveness and restrictive gameplay really bugged me.
That information is not to be repeated.
While I'm a fan of the Green Lantern, I really have a hard time recommending this one.
Joystick unicorn.